Hello. So I'm just going to read a tiny fragment of fiction from something longer because I'm not used to reading fiction. So I wanted to get the chance. And the quote at the beginning is St. Catherine of Siena, deviated. I, Catherine, useless. I, Catherine, useless, entrust myself to you with the desire to see us transformed in that sweet pure truth that cleanses us of every falsehood and lie. Catherine is a liar. When she was 3, she whispered in her babysitter's multi-pierced ear and spent every midnight after in front of the TV, scarfing rosebud chocolates and lemonade. She doesn't remember what she whispered. She can smile shyly at you and all discernment tumbles off your cortex, flakes away until you see only the smile, the slip of upcurved lip, her gentle eyes, an overwhelm of sweetness. She lies so often that it's difficult to find her, and everyone knows an entirely different version of I, Catherine, each convincing. She is lying now. She is lying in front of an entire classroom full of hazy-eyed students. She is telling them everything will be okay. She is speaking in tongues. Truth. She works overnight shifts at a convenience store. The New York City ballet book is laid open beside her. She stretches and elongates her fingers, her calves, pulses her stomach upwards, holds and continues holding. Smooth thighs, thin skinning, distill. A rabbit skinned and left in a butcher shop window, bulgy black-eyed. Truth. Once in Paris, she found a store that sold only music boxes of every shape and description, intricate, beautiful, carved into rosewood, shiny lacquered imports from China, small plasticky geese magnets circling a pond. She couldn't afford a single thing in the window. She didn't know how many francs she had or how much a franc was worth. She wasn't even entirely sure where she was, only that she had run from him and had somehow veered towards Sainte-Chapelle, her favorite church, which was like stepping into a jewel box, and was now on a splinter of a street, staring at beautiful mechanical things that spun around and around ceaselessly. She stood there a while. The weather was warm and she could hear the burble of larger streets. She craved scoops of creamy Bertillon ice cream and wondered how long the line. She paid careful attention to one delicate turquoise ballerina, remembering how she sometimes dreamt the fairy tale with the tin soldier and the ballerina, and in the dream she didn't know if she was the silent ballerina or the stalwart tin soldier, only that she howled as she was tossed into the giddy bright flames, and that the little melted tin heart continued weeping and melting after being pulled from the ashes, and that the wails were a kind of air raid siren that shattered all the windows and even crumbled the foundation so that an entire neighborhood of houses fell together in one exhausted, exasperated sigh. She wakes up from these dreams laughing every time and doesn't know why. She bites her fingers to keep from speaking. Thank you.